Magandang buhay. This is SpiderMac, the first infinite rank in MGI CLUB, the SDS Circle co-founder. Welcome to SpiderMac Facebook page. Okay, so first of all, I will tell you what is the objective for this short video again. Okay, short video again. So because the first thing, because I want to one time I make this video, it's all about IonSpec. You know, all about IonSpec, so that when the people or the distributors or the non-member, they wish to know more about IonSpec, they can just take a look, watch this video, then they will understand more or less a little bit more about this IonSpec. Second thing is, because many of my friends, they ask me, hey Mac, you don't have grade, walang grado, you know, no grade, and then how can you do this business, eyewear business? 3 years ago, I started in the Philippines. How can you do until today? You know, I'm very lucky, one of the lucky person, you know, because with the MGI CLUB company, I'm able to build, I think now have more than 130,000 members account, close to 130,000 members accounts already, you know, in the organization. I'm very lucky. That's why today, I want to tell you what makes so special for this IonSpec, one of the main products in MGI CLUB. All right, so before I continue, I want to ask you some question. Okay, do you love your eyes? Do you love your eyes? If you love your eyes, I think the below question all were related to this. Okay, so question number one, if you love your eyes. Okay, so question number one is, do you know that our eye can breathe? You know, breathe. Yes, how can our eyes breathe? How? Blink. You know how many minutes we need to blink per minute? But nowadays, because of the gadget, because of the game, because of the pandemic, everyone at home watch Netflix, watch Facebook, watch TikTok, you know, they forgot to blink, you know, so that their eye will become more and more unhealthy. Okay, so second thing is, do you know how to charge your eye? You know, we have been using, okay, another thing is, how many hours or how long have you using your eyes? Can you tell me in the inbox below? Yeah. So if you tell me how long have you using your eye, then I know your age already. Am I right? Okay. So now actually, if you already use your eyes for so long, all right, have you do something about it for your eyes? Or how can you charge your eye if your eye feel tired? Do you have any solution? Think about it. Okay, think about it. And then next thing is, we have been using our eyes for more than 15 hours per day. Do you agree? 13 to 15 hours above a day, every day. So how can your eye detox? You know, like our tummy, right? Our tummy, we eat a lot of things every day, right? We need to detox. Am I right? So if, let's say, 3 days, you no detox. You eat, but 3 days, no out. No go to CR or toilet, out 3 days. Is it okay? How about 1 week? No detoxification. No poo, you know. Is it okay? So same like the eye, you know how the eye can detox? Muta, you know, eye discharge. So actually, how to have more eye discharge so that your eye can be more healthy? Because normally for the people who have a serious eye problem, their muta, their eye discharge, morning glory will become lesser and lesser, because the detoxification is become weaker, you know. So next, since you have been using your eye for so long, how you pamper your eye every day? This is another thing you need to understand about it. How do you pamper your eye? You know, the people pamper their face, pamper their nail, you know, their hair, everything. Pero how about your eyes? Do you wish to do eye spa? You know, eye spa? Okay. And then next thing is, this all the question, I don't know what you think, but you try to think deeper about it if you care about your eyes. You know, especially, you know, dirty, right? You know, our car, we need overhaul, right? We need to do servicing, right? After you use a certain time, certain duration, you need to do service for the car. How about our eyeball? Can you wash your eye? Now, who can answer me? How to wash your eye? Go to the pipe or go shower and shower your eyeball? Is it right? Yeah. So now, with all this kind of very weird and unusual question, okay, you try to think about it. That is all related to how to care for your eye. Do you agree or not? Okay, so now, before I continue to tell you what is so special about IonSpec, I would like to tell you something. Now, you look at your left and right, or your neighbor, or your sibling, or your relative, okay? Whoever they're wearing the eyewear, eyeglasses, or they're wearing the, reading glass, or sunglass, or contact lens, okay? Can you help me to ask them some question? What question? Aside from the question just now, you ask them about why they choose what they wear. Because walang akong grado hanggang ngayon, Can you help me to ask the people who wearing the, eyeglasses, why they choose what they wear? Okay, so this one is another important point, okay, that differentiate how special is IonSpec. Normally, the people select the eyewear, eyeglass. You know what they select? Number one, branding. Walang brand. Anong brand mo? What is your brand in your eyewear? Okay, branding is very important for them. Okay, number two, about stylish, about the shape of the, I like triangle eyewear. I like the round, rectangular, eyewear. Okay, number three, color, and then the shape, the style, the price, But mostly, very common is about the grade, the grado, the lens grado, right? So of course, if I already my grade already higher and higher, every year I need to change my lens, or I go to do the laser. Am I right? So now, guys, we have a good news. We have a good solution for you. All right. So today we have an IonSpec. What is special about this IonSpec medical eyewear? Okay, there is 5 main function. 5 main function. Take a look. All right. So number one is, because this is called IonSpec, ionized eyewear, the important thing is inside the frame. We call it 8-in-1 eyewear also. There is 5 benefit in the frame and 3 benefit in the lens. Okay, so now today I take out one lens for you. There is a reason. I will tell you why later. All right. So now, what is the important main function for this? Number one, increase oxygen. I don't know how expert you are. I don't know you already wear how many eyewear before, but today I wish to tell you something. 5 main function, increase oxygen level. This is number one. Because if our eye lesser and lesser the oxygen, we forgot to blink, we forgot to blink, we play the cell phone too much, our eye will have problem. Okay, but by wearing the IonSpec, suot lang, just wear the IonSpec. Okay, then you can possible to increase the oxygen because of the negative ion in the frame. It's all about the negative ion. It's all about the element in the frame. All right, and this is the one and only medical eyewear in the world. I will tell you more along the journey. All right. Number two, by negative ion in the frame, all right, it can improve the blood circulation. The blood circulation. If the blood circulation surrounding your eye is not good, all right, because you overuse the eye, what will happen? The eye will have problem. Am I right? Do you agree? Okay, so blood circulation will improve also because of the negative ion. All right. So number 3 is metabolism. Okay, what is metabolism? Metabolism is the thing that I always said about, very important, detoxification. All right, we eat, we need to detox. How about our eye? We use our eyeball every day, more than 15 hours a day. We need to take care of the eye, right? So how to detox? By wearing this IonSpec, because of the negative ion and the benefit in the frame, they can help us to detox. How to prove that the eye is detox? Muta, eye discharge. So by wearing this one, negative ion frame, they will increase the metabolism. So when the metabolism increase, then your metabolism increase, the blood circulation increase, then your muta will have more, so you will feel your eye become more healthy. Okay, so this is number 3, improve metabolism. Number 4, relieve eye fatigue. You remember just now, I asked you about the eye spa. When your eye feel tired, or you're in front of your computer for so long, who is in front of computer every day, 6 to 8 hours a day, I tell you, when you feel your eye very tired, what you do? You roll, you like this, right? Rub your eyes, right? Don't do that. It's very dangerous for your eyes, you know. So I want to tell you something. In here, you just wearing IonSpec can relieve your eye fatigue, and then you can prevent the eye problem. Actually, there is so many disclaimers. There's so many great testimony in the Facebook you can see, or in the Google, in the YouTube about this IonSpec medical eyewear. All right, and then for now, I want to tell you is, I don't know what you have learned, okay, but I wear back this one first. Okay, so actually all the IonSpec that I show you just now, why I take out one lens, I want to tell you, because you remember just now I asked you to help me to ask your friend, your sibling, or whoever wearing the spec, whoever wearing the eyewear or wearing the contact lens, why they wear what they wear. For IonSpec, it's about eye care. It's for those who love their eye, they will understand more about IonSpec. Okay, because of the 8-in-1 benefit. Okay, this IonSpec have 8-in-1 benefit. 5 benefit in the frame, 3 benefit in the lens. Okay, wala akong grado, non-graded. All is non-graded because I don't have grade actually. But in the lens, right, there is a special thing. Okay, I believe you already see in the Facebook lah, in the Google, or in the presentation and the Zoom, you know, you see this one. This is called blue light tester. This is a tester card, you know, or you go to the optical shop, maybe they have, you know. So this is to test the lens. The lens, is it anti blue light or not? We have 3 layers, triple protection for the lens, you know, triple protection. This blue light is we treat it as a cell phone, you know. So this card, tester card, we treat it as an eyeball. So every day, if you're in front of your cell phone, you use a cell phone for the whole day, what will happen? What will happen to your eye if you never wear the protection? You know? So by wearing the IonSpec, you can have the lens, you know, I take out the lens, okay? You can have the lens that protected from the blue light. Can you see that? So some of the eyewear, some of the optical shop, they already included this lens, you know. That's why when you buy any eyewear from any optical shop, all right, so you need to double check for this. But for IonSpec, okay, we already included, everyone, this is a good news, huh? As long as you buy any IonSpec, as long as it's the IonSpec, okay, or is included the 3 layer of the free lens, you know, the lens benefit. Number 1, anti-blue light. Number 2, anti-UV, ultraviolet. Okay, you can test under the sun. All the lens of the IonSpec is protected from the UV. Okay, number 3, anti-radiation. Radiation is very, very important, right? These 3, anti, all is free. So triple layers of coating free. But the most important thing is in the frame. You know frame? So now, let's see. This is negative ion tester, all right? So you can see in the YouTube, all right? This one is the reason, one of the reason make me to start this business, you know? All this IonSpec, okay? There is a negative ion in the frame. Some is in the leg, you know, leg. Some is in the frame, okay? So this is the sensor at the back. This is negative ion tester from Japan, okay? You can see this brand from Japan. So negative ion is good for the body. We need at least 400 above, minimum 400 negative ion. You can see this is 1600 negative ion for inside the frame only, okay? So let's check in this room how many negative ion we have in this room. Take a look. So everyone, I just want to share to you, you can go to the YouTube and check, or Facebook, so many news about IonSpec. You can see this one. This is only 27, right? 27. So that means any frame. Just now you see this one? Any frame, okay? Any frame, as long as it's a negative IonSpec, belongs to MGI CLUB, you can check. There is a negative ion in the frame. All together with the triple lens, triple layer free. The lens is free coating, but the frame, the thing is 1300, you see, 1391 in the frame only. So bakit iba-iba? For all the IonSpec, we call it like 800 to 1200 negative ion. This is more than enough already. This already can give us the negative ion. Negative ion is like vitamin in the air, you know, give us enough vitamin in the air for us, for our eye, to protect our eye. Okay, like just now. Okay, the 5 main benefit that once you wear this IonSpec, it's very amazing. You know why? 5 benefit, I repeat again. The first one, increase the blood circulation after you wear this one. Alright, number 2, okay, improve and increase the oxygen level. Okay, number 3, they can increase, you know, the metabolism, you know, metabolism for the detoxification. Number 4, it can relieve the eye fatigue, your eye tiredness of the eye after you wear this one. Okay, because of negative ion in the frame, they can make your eye like doing the spa. Number 5 is prevent from eyes problem. Okay, so these 5 things I think is more than enough, you know, especially just now I shared to you, okay, about the lens. 3 things in the lens. You remember, we have Talong anti for free, triple anti lens, anti UV, anti blue light, I tested for you just now, and anti radiation. Okay, so what is in the frame? Listen properly, everyone. Okay, so IonSpec belongs to MGI CLUB. All right, invented by Dr. Sun Li-Fong. Okay, MGI CLUB is founder is Mr. Anthony Chen. All right, so now this IonSpec has 5 elements in the frame. 5 elements in the frame. They put the special recipe in the frame, you know. So these 5 elements included negative ion, far infrared, nano silver, germanium stone, and the 72 type of minerals. So all these elements, right, you need to take time. You go to the Google. You know, 3 years ago when I started this business, I don't know anything because I'm from the casino industry. I don't know anything about the eyewear. I don't know anything about the ophthalmology, about the optometrist. I only know about business. All right, but you know, the boss told me, you want to make good money, understand about the IonSpec. Only you can make a good money. All right, so everyone, now I have a little, just want to tell you initial reaction. All right, this video is very helpful for those who really want to understand more about IonSpec. All right, so initial reaction, normally after the people wearing the IonSpec, all right, what will happen to their eye? Okay, so normally after they wear, they will feel dizzy, they will feel sleepy. All right, some will have more muta, more eye discharge. All right, that is very normal. Okay, some will feel a little bit pain, but when you feel a little bit initial reaction like that, you just take out, you know, just take out 2 to 3 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes, not 2 to 3 days. Okay, 2 to 3 minutes, then you wear back again. Take out 2 to 3 minutes, then you wear back again. Okay, and then until your eye adjusted for the negative ion. Okay, so some of the IonSpec have negative ion in the frame, some of the IonSpec have negative ion in the leg. Okay, but no matter what, in the frame or in the leg, no problem. Okay, as long as it's IonSpec, okay, the benefit is the same. All right, so I don't know you have any question, you can ask in the message below. In this video below, there is you can type the message. I will share to you more about this. Okay, so there is so many testimony, okay, but there is so many disclaimer, right? Especially after this MGI IonSpec got the, you know, FDA from the Philippines, 2020 December, right? This IonSpec got the FDA, then everyone, especially me also, you know, all the distributors is jumping because why? It's already proven. And this is the first eyewear that classified as medical eyewear, right? So started from Philippines is really booming now, right? But this company is from Indonesia. I will tell you more regarding the business side. But today, I just want to tell you more about anong meron sa IonSpec. Okay? So about a little FAQ is what frequently asked question. Okay? So this frame IonSpec, right? The lens is non-graded, no grade. All right, and then the frame is lifetime benefit. The benefit in the frame, like I said, negative ion just now, the frame, you buy one time, you can use lifetime.